Right. So, who wants to see a far worse story?
It gets worse?
Apparently.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it does. Crank up the wood chippers, boys.
Oh, great.
No, not wood chippers.
Fucking bring it.
This is your bride. Please don't beat her.
What?
Heartbreaking moment. Afghan father pleads with 55-year-old man as he is forced to sell his daughter, aged 9, to him so he can buy food.
What?
This is from the Daily Mail.
Of course it is.
The Daily Mail thinks that this guy was forced to sell his daughter so he can buy food.
Guy sold his fucking daughter?
Yes.
Where the
Pawana.
hell is this? Saudi Arabia?
I'm sorry, but, I hate to go full on, oh yeah, dude. I'm a real man. I got a girl who's, really into me. She needs me. I hate to be that guy, but if you're a real man, you fucking starve. You don't sell your fucking daughter. Holy shit.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
of
God, you
course,
gave me a headache.
this is Afghanistan.
Oh, how surprising.
Pawana Malik, 9, is being sold to a 55-year-old man as a child bride by a destitute family who say they have no choice. I don't know. They could have killed the 55-year-old and ate him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That is an acceptable alternative.
Or they could have taken his money and eaten the corpse. That way they avoid any kind of, they eat the proof.
Yes. But,
Why sell your fucking kid?
yeah, it is morally, unequivocally morally better to kill him and eat him than to sell your daughter to him.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys. This is...
My
fucking head.
For a Blu-ray player with a ho 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 and a jingle jingle jingle.
Oh.
We live in a
That's the
fucking
thing that
South Park.
bounce to, and my head just fucking feels like I have a nail through it. That broke me.
Base tapes are out. He's gone. Later, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Bye, dude.
So,
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
her father Abdul has
Right.
pleaded with the buyer Korban to not hurt his child. Their
Hey,
family.
can I sell my child to you? Yeah. Will you hurt her? Question mark. Even if you need to say that, if you need to even ask that, hey, can you not hit my child? Then it's obviously a bad idea. If you're even going that
I'm
far.
sorry, but if you got to the point where you're like, okay, I'm going to sell my 9-year-old daughter to this guy. Oh, but will he hit her? No.
9-year-old.
120
Oh.
days. Need time.
Jesus. Okay, no, just no. This is too much. This is just too
Fucking
much.
Daily Mail. Their family.
So this guy is selling his 9-year-old daughter to a 50-year-old fucking pedo, and then he just turns around and is like, "You won't hurt my daughter, right? I'm just fucking selling her to you as a sex slave." Oh, God, this is just getting too.
Yeah. So, wait until you hear how the fucking Daily Mail phrases the next bit. Their family are among scores of families who are being forced to sell their young daughters into marriage to survive.
Of course.
That's how they write it. That is how they write it.
That is how they write it.
I need a bigger wood chipper.
Yeah.
I
You know,
I mean, I
you
could have
need a more
turned the
rusty
planet
wood
into a good
chipper.
chipper at this point.
I'm
maybe
not
one of
sure
those,
what I can
floor
say to
crushers.
this that isn't actually a crime in several countries.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sorry for being a whiny right now, but this tripped my headache off.
Scores of families who are being forced to sell their young daughters into marriage to survive. Scores are being forced to sell their daughters. Have you cunts considered getting a fucking job?
Or get out of a country that quote unquote forces you to sell your kid. I mean, you're already
Well, it's
pretty
not even the
fucked in the head
fucking
when you
country.
accept selling your kid.
These absolute fucking losers.
God. Yeah,
Absolute fucking scum are going, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, here's a 9-year-old child. I'll just sell it to a 55-year-old. How about you starve to death?
In both situations, please.
Oh, even better. CNN was there.
Oh my.
What?
Oh.
We'll get to that.
Oh, God.
It gets worse.
Fucking damn it.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
right.
Oh, how can it get worse? It shouldn't be physically fucking possible.
Right, let's read the fucking article. An Afghan father who has been forced to sell his 9-year-old daughter to a 55-year-old man as a child bride so he can buy food has pleaded for his child's new husband not to beat her. Parwana Malik, 9, is being sold by her parents to a stranger who the youngster describes as an old man due to his white beard and eyebrows.
Okay.
Yeah. On the day Parwana was to be taken away by a 55-year-old buyer, Korban, her weeping father, Abdul Malik, pleaded for him not hurt his child, reports CNN. Abdul, who is broken with guilt, broke down in tears as he told Korban, "This is your bride, please take care of her. You're responsible now, please don't beat her."
That's it.
There are many people who deserve... Anyway, moving on from that sentence, because I'm reasonably...
Some who die deserve life. Can you give it to them, Frodo?
Right.
Oh.
So,
Yes.
Pawana's family said they had no choice and are among scores of destitute families who are being forced to sell their young daughters into marriage to survive as Afghanistan plunges further into a humanitarian crisis. Right, so this is Biden's fault.
Obviously.
One girl, aged 10, spends her days crying as she waits for the day she is sold to a 70-year-old man to help her family pay off their debts. Another 9-member family is preparing to sell their 4-year-old and 9-year-old daughters to have enough money for food. Well, maybe you shouldn't have fucked so much.
But in the name of Allah, we must.
Yeah, I mean, that's just their insurance.
Yeah, look at this. CNN witnesses desperate Afghan parents selling daughters. CNN are there and profiteering off this shit with these fucking scum when their crocodile tears as they fucking sell their kids.
I mean, there are several fucking limits to what I want to call a human being, and if you're actually selling your own kids, you're losing the right to be called human.
Let's see if we can get the clip. Here we fucking go, boys. Oh, look.
Your bride, please take care of her, says Pawana's father.
I'm kind of happy that I
I will
can't
take
see
care
the
of her,
screen right now.
replies the man.
You should
Shit
be.
internet and all that.
His large hands
No, I don't
grab
wanna.
the small frame.
I don't fucking want.
Pawana tries to pull away. As he carries her
Thanks, CNN. You're doing good work. You're not helping anyone. And you're garbage and all the other things, but yeah. I don't know. You suck, CNN. Fuck you.
Burn them. Burn them. Down to the ground. Ashes. And then you take the ashes, and then you compress them, and then you burn it again, and take those ashes, and you compress them again, and burn the third time, just to purify it, and it
Right.
launches into fucking sun.
I'm going to make an executive decision. We will be back after a short 30-second break.
Wait, can I first just say this?
Yes.
Wait, fuck. Can I sue CNN for driving me to become an alcoholic?
Yeah, sure,
Yes.
why not? We are going to
Yeah,
take
you
a
have
quick
money at
break
least.
while I get a drink before I say some very, very politically incorrect things. We will be back very shortly, chaps.
Do it.
Right, we're back.
Back.
We have said very, very politically
Hello.
incorrect things, and we are slightly less stabby. But wait,
Please,
folks,
no.
it gets fucking worse.
Fuck
Yep.
you!
You think
Fuck
this
you,
has been a
everything.
black pill so fucking far? It gets fucking worse. Because this isn't the first fucking kid that they sold.
Oh.
Abdul was forced to sell Pawana's 12-year-old sister months ago to help his family survive.
Oh. Do I want you to post pictures in live shows, or do I not want to see it?
Don't want to see what?
I can't see the YouTube stream because my internet will crash if I actually open
right.
up the YouTube stream.
You don't need to see this.
Thank God.
Dave, I'm not going to repeat your comment, but agreed.
Second, can you DM that one to me? I just want to see what he wrote.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Wait, which comment?
Dave.
Where?
In the... Oh, I'll do it.
Oh.
I'll post
Yeah.
it in live shows.
Oh, wait, did you delete it?
No. But it might have got caught in the spam filter.
It didn't pop up for me.
Are you in live chat or top comments? Top chat. Yeah, it's not in top chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah, Dave. Yes, Dave.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know that
Yes,
was a thing,
Dave.
actually.
So, let's read some more
Just
of this
carry out those who are
fucking
innocent.
ludicrousy. Which is what? Basically everyone, the people under 12.
Basically.
So, let's see how CNN is now culpable in the child sex trade.
I
Pawana,
fucking believe this.
Pawana, the 9-year-old who is being sold as CNN watchers.
Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no, my mind didn't process that for some reason. That meant... I thought that was CNN, like, fucking interviewing someone who, like...
No,
not
CNN
that they
was
actually, like,
there
observed the
filming
fucking
it.
sex trade.
and interviewing the fucking 9-year-old.
Like they're interviewing the fucking kid?
Yes, Pawana, her small face
No.
peeping out from a pale pink hijab, told CNN, "My father has sold me because we don't have bread, rice, or flour. He has sold me to an old man."
I mean, it sucks that they don't have bread, right? I mean, we're all alt-dadists here, but
Do you remember?
also as alt-dadists, you don't
Did-
sell your own fucking kid.
Who remembers Jack and the Beanstalk and how the giant was going to bake his fucking bread?
Mm.
Her father, Abdul, said he is broken with guilt at the sale of his daughter and is unable to sleep at night. I'm sure he sleeps just fucking fine after he sold his second fucking daughter.
How the hell can it be morally? How the hell can it be less more be more morally bankrupt than the people in fucking Stalingrad. At least
Literally.
they ate their people. At least they ate them. They didn't sell them to fucking pedo.
Student of History says the dad's position is to have you and your fellow dads strap up and fix a few issues. Yes, how about every father of a child nut up and go to war with the Taliban? Right, so
They're coming for your children.
this piece of shit told the news outlet, you know, CNN, who were there watching the whole fucking thing and interviewing him, that he had searched unsuccessfully for work and borrowed money from relatives, with his wife even begging other camp residents for food, but nothing worked. Abdul, who felt he had no choice but to sell Pawan to help his family survive, said, "We are 8 family members. I have to sell to keep other family members alive." Grim,
Yeah, I can't.
tell them to turn the boat around. We're going on a trip.
Oh, mutiny. That'd be
Okay.
so easy right now.
Is 11:20 a.m. too early for vodka?
After this, no,
Oh, not today.
not today.
I have to be on the ship, and I have to be I'm not allowed to drink for another 10 days.
Yes. Also, I remind you that they're 8 family members because he sold 2. He said that while she's being sold for £1,600 in the form of cash, sheep, and land, it will only sustain his family for a few months before they must find another way to help to raise funds to survive.
You got
Poor him.
They're gonna do it again. They're gonna fucking do it again.
Yep. They've got another 6 kids to sell. And then he'll probably sell his fucking wife too, piece of shit.
And let me guess, then he'll try and immigrate.
Yep, probably. Right.
It's
Pawan.
people like this who will welcome in immigration.
So,
It's
let's see
people like
more.
this.
Let's see more of what the kid had to say to CNN.
Oh god, no, not again.
Pawana hoped she would be able to change her parents' minds, as she didn't want to leave her family or her education, and she wanted to be a teacher when she grew up. But her buyer, Corbin, who only has one name, arrived at the family's home with the payment last week. Pawana, her small frame covered in a black head covering and a floral garland around her neck, hid her face from her family and new husband, who she fears will beat her and force her to work. So, the crocodile, crying for the fucking camera, told the piece of shit, "This is your bride, please take care of her, you are responsible for her now, please don't beat her." He agreed before he grabbed her by the arm and dragged her out the door while her father watched and did nothing. As they reached the door, the kid struggled and dug her feet into the ground, but her efforts were futile and she was led away to a car and to her new home as CNN stood and fucking watched.
Second, do you have anything about what's the deepest and worst part of hell right now?
I mean, there's not really much, like, canonical detail if you want to go by Dante's Inferno, which isn't canonical, but
A fucking good read.
I mean, I know that Judas is literally being chewed on by the middle head of Satan, but I think Judas can like he can have like a week off, you know? He can have like a week off because there's a few other
but
people
yes,
that deserve that.
according to Dante, the ninth circle is treachery.
That is fucking treachery.
Which circle do you get for selling your child?
Oh God fucking damn it.
Oh, but wait, Trim, guess fucking what? It gets worse!
It gets worse!
No!
CNN interviewed the buyer too!
Are you
No! Are you fucking kidding me?
I wish I was fucking kidding.
What's
Hold on.
Do?
Hold on. Dailymail.co.uk. That's the website, right? That's a real website with real fucking news? This isn't just a fucking lie?
This is some Babylon Bee bullshit right here.
Right, so let's see what the buyer had to say. She was cheap, and her father was very poor and he needs money. She'll be working in my home. I won't beat her. I will treat her like a family member. I will be kind. She was cheap. She was fucking cheap.
First thing he said. Literally the first thing he said. Cheap.
So this is like
Dave has a point.
explicitly a child bride.
Yes, Discordia. They interviewed the fucking buyer.
This is specifically a child bride.
Oh, but wait. It does get fucking worse.
Oh no.
Abdul said he has no power over what happens to his daughter now and recalled, the old man told me I'm paying for the girl. It's none of your business what I'm doing with her. That's my business. But that's not the part that gets worse. He said, as I can see, we don't have a future. Our future is destroyed. I will have to sell another daughter if my financial situation doesn't improve. Probably the 2-year-old.
Well,
Did he say that?
Somebody call
Please
fucking
tell me
Miles
you
by
said
going...
probably. Please tell me you said probably that 2-year-old.
Nope, that's a direct quote.
Probably that 2-year-old?
He's not sure which of his kids he'll sell, but he thinks he'll probably sell the 2-year-old.
I need to mute myself. I'll be right back.
Another child being forced into marriage is Magul, a 10-year-old girl who is being sold to a 7-year-old man to help pay off her family debts for 1,600 fucking pounds.
Wait, what?
Yep, selling a 10-year-old to a 7-year-old. But don't worry, they interviewed that kid too. I really don't want him, Magul said as she wiped tears away. If they make me go, I will kill myself. I don't want to leave my parents, she told CNN, who did nothing to fucking protect her.
I mean, I'd agree with half of that fucking statement.
The first one actually seemed like a better solution. I don't advocate for this shit, but this is one of those few cases.
No, I'd agree with the girl that I would not want to, like, go with the buyer or whatever. But I certainly wouldn't be like, I don't want to leave my parents. No, fuck your parents.
Yeah. So.
Those aren't your parents. They don't deserve to be called.
They were nobody.
But
they sold you for drinking money.
But wait.
You're trash. But
it's even worse than I read it. Because she's being sold to pay off her family's debts of £1,600. The buyer, who has not been named by CNN, has taken the girl's father to a Taliban-run prison and threatened to send him to jail for not repaying the money. Ibrahim, who said he would pay the money within a month, has run out of time. I don't know what to do, he said. Even if I don't give him my daughters, he will take them. Why don't you fuck... God fucking damn it.
I think this is the angriest episode in the entirety of the fucking podcast.
But yes, I can think of several solutions if he tries to take your fucking daughter, but none of them are YouTube appropriate.
A lot of them involve sharp objects, actually.
Oh, yeah, let's get into the next one. Because it still gets fucking worse.
No. No.
Another 9-member family in Gore province are selling their 4-year-old and 9-year-old daughters as their disabled father is unable to work. But don't worry, they interviewed him too. He told CNN he'll sell the girls for £800 each.
£800. You sell your fucking children, your own flesh and blood, for 8,000 Norwegian kroner. That is not even a quarter of my fucking monthly pay. That is not even a quarter of what I earn
On a
in
fucking
a month.
welfare. That's about what I get a month in fucking welfare.
Oh my fucking god.
Yes,
I
Discordia.
can't handle this
These
shit.
girls are the ones we should be bringing over as refugees.
Yes, these are the people. The rest should just be yeeted the fuck out because they're not people. These things are not people. I refuse to call them people. I fucking refuse. Oh shit, I am going to have to play some violent video games after this. Oh boy.
Yep.
They make literally the fucking orcs of Mordor sound like actual decent human beings. Holy fucking shit.
I don't have words anymore. I just have angry screeching noises.
Jävla förbannade horungar går ensam när det är ubrukligt.
Like,
Sorry guys.
what was it? What, £800 a pop? Like, fuck me dead. Let's go back to the English. Can we just send over the fucking UK army and pay these assholes the £800 to take their fucking kids to safety?
I mean, CNN could.
CNN are now.
They fucking won't. They'll interview them because that's a lot
Yep,
better
they'll
for
stand
them.
there and watch as the child is dragged away by the man who is going to rape her.
Oh, but it's consummating a marriage. It doesn't count as rape. I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna finish this joke.
But
Kill
seriously,
me. Fucking just end it.
I would support spending the 800 fucking pounds to give to the father so we could take the fucking kids.
I'd literally fucking adopt them if I could, actually. Nobody deserves this. No kid deserves this. The father could have fucking sold himself. He could have just sold himself instead.
Right. So, do you want to know how much that's worth in US dollars second?
How much?
1,079 US dollars.
To be honest, that is actually, like, better than I would expect. I honestly would have expected the price to be fucking lower, honestly.
Now, and what was the other one? Was it 1,600? Yeah, 1,600. So you can buy a child for between 1,000 and 2,000 US dollars.
A half month's pay.
Like, fuck it, Biden. You want to spend shitloads of money? How about we take your fucking $1 trillion spending bill and buy these children from their families?
Oh no, we gotta do the COVID, the Kung Flu. I mean, that's racist. Racial jungle.
I can't fucking go through this. I'm just fucking dead inside right now.
I'm going to go have an anger
It's a
piss.
racial jungle.
Yeah. My head is fucking me over right now, guys. Also, it's starting to get late. I gotta get up in like a few hours to work. It's not the best. This has been the worst fucking way to end the podcast for me, but I'm looking forward to Saturday because at least I know it shouldn't get physically worse. This is kind of a hint to not bring up shit like this in next week.
It's getting worse.
I might start hurting people.
Wait, we can like talk about like the Democrats getting fucking wrecked.
Oh God, yes. Actually, if we save that until next Saturday, then we'll have so much more salt to just mine out of it too.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm sorry, Discordia. we have not been very white pilled this week for some reason.
Oh God. Fuck me sideways.
What the actual fuck? Hi, I hope you enjoyed this segment from the Sultans of Shadilay podcast.
If you like this segment, please click like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out the full podcast in the description below.